Tonight, Carmel Valley Village potentially in the path of the Carmel fire. The evacuation warning issued late into Friday afternoon as a precautionary measure for the Carmel Valley and Laureles grade areas, impacting in Carmel Valley Village alone an estimated 4,400 people.
This action is being taken out of abundance of caution based on forecasted winds that could impact the river and Carmel fires. We are making this notification as early as possible to give members of the community enough time to prepare their belongings and safely leave their home.
People in the area already anticipating the news and ready to go.
It's evacuated right up to our division, Robles del Rio.
Hours earlier, people from Carmel Valley Village were trying to plan their stays as they waited. At the village's library, signs directed people to Laguna Seca, which as of Friday evening was no longer an evacuation shelter. People like Leslie Salvenberg headed to the Raceway Pavilion in hopes of avoiding an added expense.
You hear things all the time. Oh, you could do this. Like I came for a voucher, a hotel voucher, because the hotels are so darn expensive.
And people like Addie Kemp, impacted by the river fire, also looking for help paying for a hotel room, avoiding a shelter during this pandemic.
Apparently all the vouchers are kind of gone, all their resources are tapped out, so they just gave me some information about some hotels that might have some discounted rates. We're just right now just kind of using our own money to stay at a hotel.
The Red Cross says they have helped some 1,200 families already, but this afternoon it appears they are out of vouchers. People are still told to call and are also being given information about local motels and inns that are offering discounts.
With all these fires raging, it took me back to the Sobranis fire 2 years ago. And I'm not from California, and to go through a fire being that close, and I was in pre-evacuation myself, I just remembered how scared I was, and I went to a hotel.
Families along the Central Coast trying to find a place they can be comfortable while they wait, and on top of that, still manage to carry out any remote teaching and learning.